Hey Jays, really quick, I decided to do a hair of the week with this wig. If you watched the last vlog, I did install this wig. I believe they're calling it human hair, but I believe it's like a human fake blend stuff. I got it at the beauty supply store. It was really big. If I still have the picture, I will insert the picture. My mother had to fold it and all of that. I did not get to show you guys how I prep the hair for the wig, but of course my hair is left out here a little bit in front. I didn't leave any at the back, and then I did anchor braids like around, and did I do, yeah, and here for her to sew it on. So I kind of fiddled with it for a few days, and coming to the end of the week, today's Monday by the way, coming to the end of the weekend, I got up one morning and I remember that I had clip-ins. So I ended up adding 2 rows of clip-ins right here to kind of just fill in the front, and it happened that my hair blends even better with the clip-ins than the wig. Of course, the texture was off and the color. My hair is closer to this color here, of the clip-ins. I had got these clip-ins like 2 years ago from Amazon. They're all tangling-ish, but I pull aside a few and washed it, conditioned it, blow dry it, and they was able to just kind of like revive a little bit for this. So now I feel comfortable with the way. Look how nice you look how nice you're looking. I would have never tell that I would have got to this point with this, and this helped. This is the what, I guess the more crazy Batana oil hair wax stick. um Here it is, and it does have like a heat protector. Hold on, does it? Hold on, this one is the one with the heat protection. I have to go back and see, because the one I was looking at had the heat protector on it here. So I'm gonna have to go back and see, but this is supposed to have heat protection on it. Yeah, so I used this on top, flat iron it, and I curled a piece in front, like down here. And I was like, that looks cute. So I did it to the whole head, and I feel like it looks really cute. I don't care if hair is like this, it makes it look a little more natural. The front of our hair is a little thin sometimes. I mean, I just talking for myself. But yeah, it looks pretty good. But I am going to show you guys some clips, because I did record over the week to show you guys how I wore the hair every day, trying to just kind of like figure it out and stuff like that. And with any style, when I try it for the first time, it don't usually hit a lot of times, and I have to tweak it as the days goes on, to kind of like, where I feel comfortable with it. So I'm glad I was able to get this to a point where I like how this looks. So I will be wearing it for another week. Unfortunately, can I go longer than that? I need to wash my scalp properly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it with this. Let me see if I could tune a little bit. A little some might be showing here, because sometimes I need to distribute the hair a little better back there. But for the most part, I am very happy with the little wig. Okay. The next time I do this, I will definitely get something that is higher quality, like from a real like hair vendor or something like that. Maybe clip-ins or whatever. I'm very tired of wasting my money on beauty supply store wigs and such. This one just happened to work out after all, but usually it's just be like a fail. So we're gonna stop doing that in 2026 and spend a little more coins for better hair, you know what I mean? So this is the flat iron. I still have it on. I do have a grip comb on this. It is almost like, well, it's almost, not almost, it is like the comb chase method. It's just that the comb is attached to the flat iron. And now saying that I need a new flat iron, this one is good, but it's good to have a backup flat iron just in case this one decides to count out at some point. But yeah, this is the one that I have. It's a Hotshot Tools flat iron. It's in very bad condition, but I've had it for a long time and it's been working pretty good. Let me take it off. And I did flat iron my hair on 400. flat iron a wig on 400. So that's pretty much the look of it. I like it. What you guys think? So let me put in the clips of how I struggled for the week. All right. Today feels like such a beautiful spring day. It's giving me hope, but I know it ain't like that. So I just came to show you guys how I'm wearing my hair today, because by the time I start really vlogging, I might change the look already. So I put the headband on. I'm wearing it long. Sometimes I fold it back to make it a little more short, but I'm wearing the a headband today, and I think I like this look for work. Yesterday I did a bun. I didn't like it. That's for at home where I could wear my little bang and, you know, stuff like that. But I wore a bun yesterday, and I was so uncomfortable. I don't know why. So yeah. At least if my hair was the same color as the wig, it would have made like a big difference. But there's such different colors and different textures, so it's a little bit harder for me to wear this confidently. My hair is much lighter. So yeah, so I put a headband on. All right, Jay, so it's the next day, and I decided to put rollers in my hair last night. Like I said, the reason why I am showing you guys my hair, just in case my hair is out or different by the time I start vlogging next week. So I like how the rollers and everything came out. It's really, really cool. But because I had gel in my hair in front, it reverted right here, and that's pissing me off. I didn't want to flat iron it with product. I need to wash it out first before I put, before I flat iron it again. So I did not get the chance to flat iron it this morning, so it just looks a little bit iffy on the top. But other than that, it's okay. Like I said before, I wish the color matched, because I know the texture is off. At least I wish the color matched. But that's what it's looking like for today, for now. All right, Jay, so it is Saturday, and this is how the hair is looking. Why I woke up and remembered that I had those old clip-ins. The clip-ins, since I'm relaxed now, the clip-ins blend much better with my hair. So I just put 2 clip-ins on each side, and it gave my hair like an anchor and like more of a better blend. So this is it for Saturday. It is Sunday, and this is how I'm wearing the hair. I did 2 rollers here, and then when I woke up I put rollers in the leave out right here, which didn't really work. I wanted the front hair to bump a little bit like I like. Yesterday it was actually perfect. I think I'm going to add one more clip in right here, the one with just the 1 clip right there. And I did buy a the wax stick, but I feel like with the wax stick I definitely have to still flat iron the hair. I want to wear this wig for another week, but I want to be comfortable wearing the wig, so I feel like it's a tad bit high maintenance for me right now. So I don't know if I'll push it through for another week. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not sure. So yeah, so this is the look. It's not too bad for today, and that is it. So that's it. That's how my week went with the wig. So we are at a good place now, and yeah, so that's a little hair update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later, Jays.